Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to kick off our session today with this opening slide. We're diving into Mega Goal 2.1, Unit 3, titled Far and Away, focusing on writing skills. On this first slide, I just want to introduce you to what we'll be exploring. We'll look at key concepts in writing, work through some engaging activities, and develop our skills together. So, let's get started and enjoy the journey ahead. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating letter about a place to visit in Saudi Arabia. As we go through it, I'll help explain some key words and their meanings to enhance your understanding. We will write down important points, match concepts, and discuss the ideas presented. You'll also read the passage carefully to find specific information. Our lesson objectives today are to grasp the main ideas thoroughly, in a way that feels natural and engaging. We want to highlight the most important concepts and connect everything back to the overall theme of Vision 2030 for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This way, you'll see how discovering new places ties into the country's future development goals. So, let's dive in and explore this exciting topic together. Let's take a closer look at Slide 3. Here, we see the number 9 prominently displayed, followed by the sequence of numbers from 8 down to 1. This sequence introduces us to the section on the Holy Mosque at Mecca. Now, what does the picture show? It depicts the magnificent Holy Mosque, a sacred site that holds immense religious significance for Muslims around the world. The image highlights its grandeur and spiritual importance. How many paragraphs are there in the passage? There are 9 paragraphs in total, each likely covering different aspects of the mosque's history, architecture, and significance. Moving on to a broader context, we see a mention of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030. This is a crucial point because it shows how the country aims to develop and modernize, including its religious sites, while preserving their spiritual essence. Finally, what is the title of the passage? It's the Holy Mosque at Mecca. This title sets the focus for the entire discussion, delving into the importance, features, and future plans for this iconic site. Throughout this slide, the key idea is to connect the significance of the Holy Mosque with Saudi Arabia's broader goals for growth and modernization under Vision 2030. It's about respecting tradition while embracing progress. Let's take a closer look at the foundation of Saudi Arabia's vision. First, the leading role as the heart of the Arab and Islamic worlds. This highlights our cultural and religious significance, positioning us as a central hub for the Arab and Muslim communities worldwide. Next, the economy. Saudi Arabia is not just about tradition. We're also focusing heavily on economic diversification and growth. This is essential for ensuring sustainable development and creating new opportunities for our people. And then, our strategic location. Situated at the crossroads of continents, our location offers unmatched advantages in trade, logistics, and regional influence. Now, these 3 elements, being the heart of the Arab and Islamic worlds, our economic strength, and strategic positioning, are actually the 3 pillars that Saudi Vision 2030 is built on. They form the core around which all our initiatives revolve. So, to answer the question, how many pillars is Saudi Vision based on? It's 3. These fundamental pillars guide our path forward, ensuring we build a prosperous, influential, and resilient nation. Today, I want to talk about something truly remarkable in Saudi Arabia, the 2 holy mosques. These are among the most significant religious sites in the world, attracting millions of pilgrims each year. But what is it that makes these mosques such a precious gift, more valuable than oil itself? Well, it's the spiritual significance they hold for Muslims everywhere, serving as symbols of faith, unity, and devotion. This gift is not just about physical structures. It's about the deep religious connection and the sense of community they foster. They represent a sacred trust given to Saudi Arabia, a gift that elevates the country's role on the global stage far beyond its natural resources. So, in the context of our overall theme, which is about the blessings and responsibilities that come with national wealth, the 2 holy mosques remind us that true riches are rooted in faith and spiritual legacy. They highlight how Saudi Arabia's blessings are not only material but also spiritual, making it a truly unique and precious gift to the world. Where is the world's largest open-air museum? Well, it's right here in Alula. This stunning location is often called an open-air museum because of its incredible collection of archaeological and historical sites spread across the landscape. It's like walking through an outdoor gallery that showcases thousands of years of history, from ancient tombs and rock carvings to ancient settlements. What makes Alula so unique is not just its scale, but the way these natural rock formations and archaeological remains come together to tell the story of human civilization in this region. It's a place that connects us to our past in a very tangible way, emphasizing the importance of preserving such cultural treasures. This concept of Alula as an open-air museum ties directly into our theme of cultural heritage and the significance of protecting our history for future generations. So, why are we focusing on further developing our digital systems? Well, one of our main goals is to attract conference tourism to our country. By enhancing our digital infrastructure, we can make it much easier for international visitors and event organizers to plan their visits, access information, and experience our facilities. Strong digital systems help us showcase what we have to offer and streamline the entire process, from registration to on-site navigation. This not only improves the overall experience, but also positions us as a forward-thinking, tech-savvy destination. In the context of our broader strategy, investing in digital development aligns perfectly with our aim to boost tourism, stimulate economic growth, and strengthen our country's reputation as a premier conference destination. So, it's really about creating a seamless, attractive environment that invites more international events and visitors. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. This slide doesn't contain enough information. That's why we're moving to the next slide. Let's talk about the notes used in this chart from the letter. First, the highest mountain in Britain is Ben Nevis. It's not just a tall peak. It also holds a lot of historical significance, making it an important landmark in our country's heritage. Ben Nevis is also rich in natural beauty, hosting many unique plants and fascinating geological features that tell us about the Earth's history. Climbing this mountain can be quite an adventure, offering a great challenge for outdoor enthusiasts. And when you're there, you can truly enjoy the clean, unspoiled environment that surrounds it. Did you know it was also the site of Britain's first weather observatory? That highlights its importance in scientific history and our understanding of the weather. Overall, Ben Nevis isn't just about reaching the top. It's about experiencing a piece of Britain's natural and historical legacy. Now let's talk about how to write an informal letter. First, it's important to follow a few simple steps to make sure your message is clear and friendly. Start by addressing your recipient casually, like you would with a friend or family member. Then, introduce the purpose of your letter in a warm and personal way. The next step is to include the main content. Share your news, ask questions, or tell a story, making it conversational and engaging. Remember to use a tone that's relaxed and genuine, which is what makes an informal letter special. Wrap things up with a friendly closing, like "take care" or "see you soon," and sign your name. These steps are key because they help you connect with your reader in a natural, heartfelt way. This process ties back to our overall goal of effective communication, whether formal or informal, by emphasizing clarity, tone, and connection. All right, for your homework, please refer to the workbook on page 244. You'll find exercise L there. This exercise is designed to help reinforce the concepts we've discussed throughout the presentation. I encourage you to take your time with it, think critically about each question, and apply what you've learned. Remember, completing this homework will deepen your understanding and prepare you for the next steps. So, take a moment now to look it over and give it your best shot.